All right, everybody. Hello.
Hello, welcome to Actually
Hello.
Podcast. It is me,
Hello.
Brenderman,
Welcome to the
and
podcast.
two. We are in a drama right now. I would honestly be surprised if you did not contract cancer from this because, my God, the radiation in here is too high.
So today we have the meme team. We're all joined together. Gabby's in the hospital, so we won't have any interruptions.
She got cancer.
She got cancer from this podcast. Memes.
I'm gonna tell you what I see right now. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, too many people.
I got a call back today. That's pretty good. If you hear background noise, it's because we're currently recording this in a classroom full of homosexual dranguses who will end up living on the streets, making sweet love to other homeless people for a living. Tio, is there anything you'd like to say?
I'd like to say that I'm sorry for everything I've done.
Theo, stop.
Okay.
Not now.
Be prepared to sit through 30 more minutes of this. I'm gonna record actually the entire 2-hour class period. So we're gonna be narrating the entire class period. So stay with us.
I would just like to say thank you, eharmony.com, for sponsoring us.
Your memes are not accepted here, Tiarito. Please go back to India, where you came from.
Maybe you should go back to Iceland, big boy.
Call me super hot fire, because I'm super hot, boy.
Again, I would just like to thank eharmony.com for this chance to for a sponsorship. They're giving us money for this video. Again, that's eharmony.com for all your dating needs. You can find a lifetime partner there. It's an easy sign up. All you have to do is put in your email, create a password, and that's it. Bam, you're done. I will warn you though, there are millions and billions of bots on there that will ask for your credit card information, buy a plane ticket, go to your house, take your money, and then go back. So I warn you about that. Thank you.
Please remember to check out our GoFundMe. We're trying to make business cards. It's currently $200 for 5,000. So please go to GoFundMe right after going to check out eharmony.com. It's always important to give us as much of your money as possible. Otherwise, we won't be able to make business cards and get more people to give us all their money. Remember, we are only in this for the money.
Yeah, money's really all we're doing this for.
If we don't make money out of this project within about 2 years, I'm gonna hang myself.
I'm gonna jump out of the Wall Street Tower.
There's no Wall Street Tower. Walls aren't streets. You idiot.
Whichever building the Wall Street people jumped out of when the stocks crashed, I want to jump out of that building.
You're thinking about 9/11. That was the World Trade Center people jumped out of when the stocks crashed and the planes crashed.
That is where the famous quote Ottawa Park came from.
Okay.
I would just like to add that I am in no way affiliated with anyone in this classroom.
Except for me. Say me. Except for me.
Okay, except for Brendan Babua.
Tiarito.
Not Tio though.
I currently just saw a boy named Trace rip a blanket off of a girl with a bow in her hair. I have leg cancer.
The two are now fighting over what seems to be a raw turkey leg. They seem to have found the turkey leg on the
What's that?
ground.
Hold on. Breaking news. There is an animal in the classroom. Is that a rabbit?
There seems to be a wild chalupa.
It's a
running around the
rabbit,
classroom.
actually. Hold on. Let's go see what it is. We are now standing up. Come on, Hector.
Live update, I almost fell over.
Okay, let's check out the animal. Jesus.
Oh my god, it's terrifying.
Jesus. Okay, hold on. Breaking news, it is not a rabbit.
There's actually two animals.
It's a cat, I think, and a rat. Or a rabbit and a rat. What's going on?
I think that might be an eagle.
Is that a Tasmanian devil? Hold on, let's ask them straight from the source. I don't want to talk to them, you talk to them.
Excuse me, I'm conducting an interview for the school. Would you like to tell me what these animals are?
A pet rat and a bunny.
Thank you for sharing. I don't believe them. Let's go.
We have faulty information coming straight from the source. So please ignore all information just given. That was not, in fact, a rabbit. That was a falcon, a very fluffy falcon. We are now sitting down, back in our original spot.
Look what it's doing.
Jesus Christ, there is a rat crawling up and down an arm. It's given me cancer from this distance.
Live update, the rat is now nesting in her ear. I'll give it 20 minutes until it starts laying eggs.
All right.
It's just like put it in between the hands.
Hello, welcome back to Actually Podcast. Is there anything you'd like to say about the rat?
I'm gonna kill that fucking rat.
Spit! You can see the sound forms when we talk. Watch this. Me. Thank you.
I would just like to say again that I am not affiliated with anyone in this classroom. I hate everyone.
Except for me. I've actually never held a rat before. We should go hold it live on podcast. You put a dead one.
You should go hold it, actually.
You've held a dead rat, Tio?
I actually have held a dead rat before, and I dissected it.
Wait, we should be
One of
holding
your
like a
hands.
microphone. So, Tio. Wait, is this working? Oh, yeah, it's working.
People aren't going to listen to it anymore, man.
Sorry, I was just
We're not
clearing.
going to get money from it. We're losing money.
Is there anything you'd like to say about eharmony.com?
Case closed.
Okay, thank you. So in today's episode, we are already 7 minutes into class, and the teacher has done nothing to get us situated. I just drank an entire jug of McDonald's chocolate milk. It actually, it gave me right leg lower phalange cancer.
I'd just like to add that Brendan doesn't actually have any phalange. He just made that up.
But I would like to preface the story of the phalanges by saying that every policeman I've ever met has disrespected his authority and showed me who's the boss. I is not boss. I own him. I pay the taxes. If he thinks he can just arrest me for what? For what? Having 3 pounds of crack in my house? That's nothing. I own him. The money I paid for that crack was half of what I pay for him in taxes. His paycheck comes out of my crack fund, so he shouldn't be taking it away. He's gonna lose his job because of that.
Okay. I'm taking the microphone away from Brendan for a while because he seems to have gone crazy. Live update from the rabbit woman. She has now taken out a rabbit. Just like the rat, it is also crawling up and down her arm and nesting into her ear. I give it about a minute before he starts laying eggs as well. There's a lot of people crowded around the rabbit woman. One of them just did a crazy spin move. Not sure why. Not sure why he would. Not sure why he would spend mana for that.
I need to ask, what do you think would happen if a rat and a rabbit had a baby? What would that look like?
It would honestly look like a penis. Thank you for the question. Moving on to more updates about the rabbit woman. She has now taken out both a rabbit and a rat at the same time. Something I would not advise.
Alright, we're actually gonna do a Q&A now. Brendan, what is your mother's maiden name?
I actually don't have a mom.
Okay, now what is your social security number?
1 point. Spit!
Alright, thank you for your time.
Sorry, what was the question?
I didn't ask one.
Okay, sorry, what was the question?
Live updates. We are now 15 minutes into our class period and have accomplished nothing.
We're only 10 minutes into our class period.
Live update. We're already 10 minutes into our class period, and we have achieved nothing. I expect to be on the moon by 2052.
Back to Actually Podcast. We're gonna go interview some people now.
We're not gonna do that.
Live update. We're not going to do that. Oh wait, Will! Get over here. Will, is there anything you'd like to say?
I'd just like to say all out there in that,
Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Okay, thanks. That was a live update. Will has Tourette syndrome, so he doesn't know what he's saying when he's saying it. Live update. His twin brother that looks absolutely nothing like him. Alex! Get over here! Alex! Okay, we're gonna talk to Alex now.
Alright, man, it's cool to be on this show and everything. I just want to say hi to all my fans. Wow, wow.
Okay, thanks, Alex, for joining Actually Podcast. If you didn't like him, subscribe because I feel you, brother.
All right. This has been Actually Podcast. Thank you. I thank you again for joining us for this wonderful period.
Live update. Hector has brain cancer, so he tends to forget that we're recording all period long. We are indeed actually doing this. I would like to start this podcast by saying that I actually got a callback today for the play of Dracula. I'm gonna get the lead. Whether
in the lead?
so, you guys want to hear my improv monologue?
Sure.
Here, let me get. No! No! I'd never. That was called. Oh, sorry. No. Hey! Spaghetti! Bow, 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 bow! Hold on, I'm gonna sample Hector's ear for this as well. That was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Scene 4. What did you guys think of my, hold on, breaking news. There is a boy with a Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirt and a Nintendo DS. He looks like a freshman, but indeed, he is not a freshman. We shall go interview him. Hey, guy! Come over here! Get over here! Okay. Okay, welcome to Actually Podcast. We'd like to ask you about what your favorite part of your video game Weekend at Bernie's is.
Well, on Weekend at Freddy's, you play for 5 nights until every night.
Okay, thanks. That's been enough. As you can tell, he also sounded like a freshman. And I have cancer. Do you have cancer from this?
Me? Do I have cancer?
Hey, I'm sorry. You want to tell us why?
Because he.
Get closer to the microphone.
Tell the microphone what you think about me.
I think that you're angry at the world because.
All right, that's enough.
Thanks for joining Actually Podcast.
We see, actually have to say. Hold on, I want to say something.
Okay, hold on. We need to have order. What?
Everything I say is actually irony.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
I do deny what the other man said. I just say that Hector is a very nice and generous, happy person, and he lives life to the fullest.
I just want to say that everything that has been said up to this point is not true.
And that's why we're going to start telling the truth right now. I have 4 types of cancer. Hector as a child. Let's reenact that. Hector just fell over.
Live update. I just fell over.
Okay, he's back up now.
Okay, it's me.
It's I think we really need to go interview people. There's Miss Maxim. Who? Maxim!
All right. Thank you for joining Actually Podcast.
I'm sorry. Hector's brain tumor is throwing his brain into the left side of his skull, pushing away his memory that tells him we are recording all period long, the full 2-hour block period in.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?